dog with a bite. I just want to nibble on your night. So sentimental when I step in it.
We are just east of the U.S. Capitol, about 8 miles or so, at the home of the Commanders, Northwest Stadium in Landover. Who will represent the NFC in this year's Super Bowl? We're about to find out as off we go in the NFC title game. Now an opening past the 30. Terrific return. He's taken down just shy of midfield. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. And it's a positive start. A gain of 5 to get things going. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. From the shotgun, it's Williams. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him.
Well, here early on, if this pass rush continues to get home at this rate, this is going to be a long day for this offense. They're going to have to put some extra guys in there, mix in some play action, keep this pass rush off balance.
And on 3rd down, that ball incomplete.
This offense has to find a way to be better on 1st and 2nd down, Mike. Living in these 3rd and long situations, must pass, is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
That could have broken for a bigger return, but as it is, nice job getting his offense a start out past the 30-yard line. Now the first carry for the Alabama speedster, Jahmyr Gibbs. He finds a seam, a good run, up past the 40. Let's give him 9 on that one. 2nd and a yard.
Check, Bobcat. 19, Tiger, 19.
Daniels now going to look to throw. That's complete on the tight end screen. 3rd and a yard. They're going to try to run here with Gibbs. He will have the Commanders' 1st down. They're able to convert, albeit not by much, but they get it on 3rd and a yard. That is intercepted to the 20. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick 6 for touchdown. No problem there on the extra point. And the Bears will take the early advantage. They lead 7-0 in this NFC title game. 7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Here we go, set. Go.
On the ground to start, they give it to Gibbs. And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground. Here's 2nd and 2.
Go.
Once again, it's Gibbs. And he'll fight forward for a couple of yards, but a flag is down, and the linemen are already walking back. Throwing on second down, Daniels. And that ball led him too far, maybe too wide. Out of bounds, incomplete.
Just a little bit too much juice on that one, and you just can't throw the ball out of bounds. Give your receiver a chance to go up and compete for the ball, but when you miss that far wide, he's got no shot.
On third down, they'll throw with Daniels. And that is incomplete.
Great pass rushers live for third down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation, and for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack.
They'll begin here on the ground. And that's the way you want to run it on first down. A gain of 7. Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And he'll have enough to move the chains. He'll take this forward for about 3 yards. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. They'll stay on the ground. And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You gotta have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
And he's going to have a first down. Good run down inside the 45-yard line. Look wide. Get this one complete. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
One quarter down, 3 to go on the road to the Super Bowl. It's the Bears off to the early lead. And EA Sports NFL Sunday returns after this. On the move at the 14-yard line, it's 1st and 10. They'll stick with him again. Changing direction there as he's able to pick up 3. They face 2nd down and 7. Operating from the shotgun, it's Williams. This one caught at the 4. And he's in. Touchdown, Chicago. Now, for the point after. His kick is good. And the Bears move out on top, 14-0. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, it's Daniels. And this will be knocked down. It's incomplete, but there is a flag down. Let's see what that's about. From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Go, check. Go.
They'll start this one on the ground with Gibbs. No dice there. He is met and tackled behind the line of scrimmage.
60 Bobcat.
Daniels to throw on 2nd down. That'll be caught. It's Jahmyr Gibbs. Well, that helps. It's going to be a much more manageable 3rd down, getting some good yardage on that 2nd down play.
There's a lot of ways to get the ball in the hands of your running backs, and it's not always by just handing it to them. In this case, it's a simple check down, picks up a good gain, brings up 3rd down.
Here's a 3rd down and 4. Throwing is Daniels. He's got his man. Right side. It's complete. Straight ahead with Gibbs. It's a short pickup, taking this to the 49. Tremaine Edmonds there to make the play. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. Gray brought in motion. On 2nd down, it's Daniels. He'll let one go down the middle. And the Bears are going to take over just shy of midfield.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
2nd and 7. Williams. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. He didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Here's 3rd and 7. On 3rd down, it's Williams from the gun. Throw right side, caught by Odunze. His first catch of this NFC Championship game, good enough for a 1st down. From the shotgun, it's a give up the middle. And the defense all over this one. They knock him down, and it'll go down as a loss of 2. Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. Working out of the gun, here's Williams. Laying out, and he made the catch. What a play. His first catch of this NFC Championship game, good enough for a 1st down. Now Williams. That is caught at the 3. The Bears are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points. They'll try to run this one in. And he's going to be stopped just short of the goal line. Couldn't reach that ball across, setting up 2nd and goal. The ball a little closer now. It is 2nd and goal. They'll go with him again. And he will not get to the goal line. In fact, he may have come back a little bit, and now it is 3rd and goal. They'll run. He slams it in there, and he is in. Touchdown, Bears. Now the try for an extra point. The kick is good. And the Bears will stake themselves to a 21-0 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And they'll manage to get this back only to about the 20-yard line. They'll come up here 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Daniels. Oh, he's going to find his running back downfield. Daniels now on first down. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And they will bring this into the red zone. Big connection inside the 20.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone. And this is where you have to finish drives.
And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up second down.
So defensively, there's always the initial pass coverage plan. And then when that breaks down and the quarterback goes into scramble mode, how fast can you then move on to the second phase and what they call plaster, meaning find the nearest receiver and almost play a man-to-man. And it's exactly what they did here. And there was nowhere for the ball to go, and he's forced to just throw it away. Number one rule of run blocking for the offensive line is you don't want to allow penetration. It just doesn't give your running back any angles to cut and find the hole. It's exactly how it played out here. They've got to do a better job holding the line of scrimmage and not getting pushed back.
And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the first down marker. So on comes Joshua Carty to try this field goal.
And that's a really nice boost here before the break. I mean, you work the clock well, you're able to steal some points. The biggest thing is you're able to build a little momentum now going into the locker room at halftime.
And no chance to return this one. Through the end zone for a touchback. They do try to run it out as they start on the ground. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play.
Bears 21, Commanders 3.
All right, Coach, second half, drawing near. Glad to have you back with us here on EA Sports. Both of these teams hoping to be the ones to lift the George Halas Trophy. Quarter number 3 of the NFC title game underway. And that one will not be returned over the back line of the end zone, so the offense will get the ball at a decent spot, the 30-yard line. Here's first and 10. Working out of the gun, it's Daniels. Got his receiver on the in-cut. He's got it. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. They'll go play action here with Daniels. That's 3. Third time tonight he's been intercepted. It's the linebacker, Tremaine Edmonds.
Well, Mike, I think it's pretty clear what the message was by this head coach at halftime. He said, listen, guys, we're behind. We're trailing. We're going to come out early in this second half and be aggressive from the get-go and cut into this deficit. But oftentimes, reckless decision-making, over-aggressive play calling leads to turnovers. Now, this defense finds themselves heading back out onto the field a little earlier than expected, but they need to hold serve and keep this score right where it is.
Right back to him on first down. And he's going to be bottled up quickly after a gain of about 1. Dominique Hampton there to bring him down. Here's a 2nd and 9. On the bootleg, it's Williams. That is caught downfield by Odunze. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15. Handoff here, up the middle. And a nice run there. He'll be stopped just shy of a first down. A pickup of 9. Now, following the run, one of the offensive linemen leading the way is a bit shaken up. A run now on second down. And that big offensive line clearing space. He's in. Touchdown, Chicago. He is shining in this postseason spotlight. That's his second touchdown of the game. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's touchback, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line. Our run here with Gibbs. And he'll be brought down at the 32 after a short pickup. Second down and 8. On the ground, this is Gibbs. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line. First and 10. On play action, Daniels. And that ball out of reach toward the sideline. It'll be an incompletion.
This is a pass that just needs to be completed, Mike. The opportunity was there. His guy was open. They ran out of room a little bit there on the sideline. Couldn't quite get the ball up and down fast enough and ends up being thrown out of bounds.
And nice work after the catch. He stopped a little short of the first down marker, but it is a pickup of 9. Third and a yard. It's Daniels. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. Pickup of 11 yards on that one. First down, Washington.
And up until this point, we haven't seen a lot go their way, but here in the third quarter, they're starting to find some plays. They're starting to get some opportunities. Just got to ask yourself if it's too little, too late.
That's caught by Gibbs. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down. He'll go right and find his running back. And they'll get him down after a gain of 5, but that is enough for a first down.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1 at the Bears.
Keep it in the air. Here's Daniels. To the goal line and in. Touchdown, Washington. Joshua Carty comes out now for the extra point. He's got it. And the Commanders are able to edge a bit closer. Here's Carty now. He'll kick it away following the touchdown. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Williams going to look to throw it on first down. Quick throw, taken in, and they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
And this is where the speed of your inside receivers are so critical. He lines up in the right slot. But, Mike, look how far he covers to where he ended up receiving that ball. You can't have all day. Those defensive linemen, they are coming after your quarterback. So the speed in the slot is critical. That's a great example why.
A couple of big plays to start this drive. How about 17 on this one? So they come to the line for first down and 10. Out of the gun, here's a run at the gut. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
He's brought down at the
Pretty much just more of the same from what we saw with this back in the first half. And he doesn't need much. He gets a little bit of space, and then he can create the rest. It's the combination of patience, vision, and then the burst to hit the hole once he sees it. This guy's been a handful all day.
1 quarter remains in the NFC Championship game. This is the NFL playoffs on EA Sports. Look wide, get this one complete, and they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. Here's a 2nd and 6. Going back in the backfield, he'll get the carry here. He'll get about 3, and that's going to lead to 3rd down. 3rd down, 3 to go. From the shotgun, it's Williams. Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down.
Defense came out in a soft zone, and I think it caught the quarterback a little off guard. He was trying to attack them downfield. By the time he was able to get through his progression to his check down, he ran out of time, and that's all the pass rush needed to get to the backfield and bring him down. They're just trying to extend the lead here, and this is definitely one they're going to want to have back.
On 1st and 10, here's Daniels. That's caught right side. It's the tight end Musgrave. They'll get 11 there, and that's a quick 1st down.
That's good for Washington.
There we go, set. 19 Lions.
1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Operating from the gun, it's Daniels. That's going to be caught by Gray. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
On 2nd down, it's Daniels. A toss left side, caught by his running back. And he'll be hauled down at about the 35-yard line.
A gain of 12 yards.
Our 70.
That's good for a Washington Commanders.
Throwing again, Daniels. His throw left side is complete. And he's close to another 1st down as he's brought down just shy of the marker.
It takes a certain guy in that slot position to be willing and able to go across the middle of the defense on those in-breaking routes. You can tell this guy, he doesn't care. He is fearless going across the middle, and he's able to secure a nice catch.
And that is incomplete.
So, of course, you prefer to connect on that throw, but think about it like this, Mike. The more they continue to test this defense downfield, the more it's going to open up some of those shorter passes underneath.
They'll empty out the backfield as they come up for 3rd and a yard.
Let's go. Ready?
To the air again is Daniels. That is caught. What a throw. Luke Musgrave. Touchdown, Commanders. Carty now to add the extra point. It's up and through. And the Commanders are able to cut the deficit. It's now 28-17. So down 2 scores, they're going to roll the dice here with an onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
Late in the game, this is where you see teams really start taking some chances. And boy, this was a big one, but it's not going to work out.
From the 39, here's a 1st and 10. They'll turn and hand this one off. A modest gain, maybe 2 yards. It's 2nd down. Working out of the gun, here's Williams. Toss right side to the tight end, Kmet. And they will take him down at the 20-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. The tight end, Kmet, is on the move. It's first down, and they'll run. And a nice run. Get them about 9. It'll bring up second down. So 2 minutes left to play in the second half. Back to crown the NFC champion after this. They send him right out of the slot. And this is not going to work out as planned. Tough spot to try to run a play like that. It is blown up behind the line. You've got to consider this an absolute must-stop defensively. It's third down. And that call will not get it done. The defense ready, stopping him behind the line of scrimmage. It sets up fourth down. The Bears call out their field goal team. He makes up for the earlier miss. This time, the kick is good. And the Bears will add to their lead here in the fourth quarter. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. And we'll see a return here from his own end zone. They finally get him down, but he gets all the way up close to the 40-yard line. This is first and 10.
Let's go now.
They'll drop to throw. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up second and 5. From the shotgun, it's Daniels. The second down throw is incomplete.
We've already seen these two guys connect for a touchdown in this game, and had they been on the same page there, I think they would have been able to add to that total. Unfortunately for them, just a little bit off, and it falls incomplete.
Big play in the game right here. It's third down. Play action. Here's Daniels. He's going to let this one go deep. That's the 4th time tonight he's been intercepted. And the Bears are going to take over once again at their own 25-yard line.
They'll take over first down 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Victory very much in sight now as they'll take a knee. So this one, a win for the visiting Bears. As their fans will celebrate, they claim the George Halas Trophy, champions of the NFC. Next stop, the Super Bowl. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olsen and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. Good night from just outside our nation's capital.